What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a whole new day. Today has been Saturday for sure. More of just a chill day. I've just spent time hanging with my dad. I woke up early. Uh, Actually had somewhat of an interesting incident happen last night, where some folks, just some homeless folks, walked into, I think, the camper on the lot that we have. The camper was it's one that's got a little bit of water damage. I think I'd mentioned it in the video that like maybe I was gonna stay in it, but we found out there was water damage. We thought maybe not. And there's some people that want to remodel it anyway, so we might just go ahead and sell it, I guess, or at least that's what my dad says he wants to go do. So, but for the most part, he was leaving it open while we were looking, and it looks like people caught wind of that and understood, because last night while I was just chilling out my car, right, on the lot, a couple folks just walked past me and right onto the lot, and I had a moment of conflict. That was a very interesting moment where it was like, okay, oftentimes, especially whenever I was out further on the road, and before we got the lot, I could stay in like the houses of God, the houses of the Lord, the churches. And to a certain extent, it's kind of similar, kind of not, right? Like I want to turn this place into a garden church, but yes, that was it was like, ooh, I mean, like I guess I knew now, right? I knew now that like they were standing there, but they didn't really ask for any permission, to be in the camper. And even then, like the same question, I'm sure the same question arises in the church. Regardless, it's a lot that's not being used right now. So, like I just sort of, I got up out of there and I thought, well, yeah, because my dad said that also people had been like stealing stuff from the cars on that lot. So he was like, hey, I don't know if you saw some people, we just can't know. I don't think it was them. I don't think that those folks that I saw were doing that. But he was saying like, just to be safe, you might as well head on out. So I went right to, guess where? Another house of the Lord, church, in the lot, in the parking lot. So, this is exactly what I want to take on and what I want to tackle. Probably not the best time to do it in the middle of the night, trying to get to bed, right? That was just not the time to talk to them about it, to see, because obviously I want to take care of people, but also I feel like what I'm here for is certainly to do something for Christians who are Christians, who are already Christians, who already take the Lord very seriously, and believe in His salvation, believe in Him working in us. I believe I'm here to help those who understand that to move further, and I think that in us moving further, that will be a ministry that will see the world take interest, in a way that is unmistakable, to become a shining city on a hill, really. Right now we live just as the world does, it seems. We're doing nothing different. In fact, some of us boast that we are just like them, like, that we've made whatever amount of money that we've made, that we have so many people working for us, but we use it to fuel more organizations to just, yes, spread the word of the Lord, which is so important. But at the same time, there is more, I just got done reading Galatians, and it was so interesting to me. I think even in Ephesians, I'm not sure which one it wasn't but there was a point where Paul talks about him meeting the old, the apostles that were with Jesus in the flesh. Well, I guess in his full before his restoration body, let's say that, right? Because I don't know what the right term would be to refer to that body, but yes, the before restoration body, before the cross, before the resurrection, before his perfected body. Even I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but regardless, how he got into something with Peter, and how he essentially got to work something of the Lord in there, um, it was like there was a progression that made sense. Like, yes, the Spirit is working within us. And so even then, sometimes it helps to have somebody else there to give a new perspective and to pull you along a little bit further. So yes, here we are. We'll see if we can do something for these homeless folks. Let's see if we can get them with the Lord, and if we can get them to be even stronger with the Lord than I think than we have been. Not to do the same things as the world does, but to do better. And in that way, be an example for the rest of the world, and make the lines ever increasingly clear. What is the Lord's and what is not, and make it ever so clear what it is that you're choosing if you're not choosing the Lord, and what it is that you're choosing if you are, you know? So, this is just like one beginning segment. I thought that I'd start doing little segments like this and then put them all together now that I got a little editor on the phone here. So, I'll get back to you whenever something else happens, but I just wanted to do something before it got too late and the daylight ran out on me. So, see you in a second. What's up, y'all? Back again for another segment. A little part of this. Just chilling here waiting for my pops, actually. Just test driving vehicle with some folks. Honestly, today's just kind of been a lot of just helping my dad, really, here at the dealership. Yeah, because I mean, like, the whole point was I was coming to like help move cars off the lot. But just the way that business goes, man, like, there's always something to be doing. So I think we moved one car, and it is like 6. So it'll be a process, but I don't mind, you know, to be fair. It's like, hey, I mean, hey, I'm getting a whole lot out of this. So I think, dimensionally, this is the poetry of language that I talk about. The way that the word was designed, the way that the word designed all. But yes, so that's kind of where I'm at. It's also given me a bit more clarity, I guess, on my journey in general. Just sort of recognizing that, like, okay, probably just be a lot of this until that lot's cleaned up. We did actually. There's somebody that's. I think I mentioned in the last segment that somebody's gonna take that camper. So, like, we just showed that family that camper. It looks like they're gonna take it. They're getting, like, it's like somebody who they work with is gonna sponsor them to get it. So they got to talk with them first. So things are moving along. I think this might be how a lot of the next coming days are gonna look like. It's just a lot of being here helping out at the dealership, but we'll see. I need to sneak a little bit more of reading time in. Like right now, I'm probably gonna read right after this. Same thing I did last segment too, but I gotta maybe be a bit more concentrated on getting out to the parks and doing something. At least making some new songs for evangelizing. Cause yeah, I realized that the songs that I have right now were all built for like sharing in a bar, you know? So that's like the scene that I'm used to, the scene that, you know, I'm trying to rile people up that are doing their thing, you know, in the nighttime. But in a peaceful park, that's not really always the vibe. It might be later, like, you know, after I've been playing guitar for a while, people are like, yeah, play, you know, something like that. But yeah, I gotta build songs specifically for evangelizing, I feel. Ones that like fit the energy, that draw people in the right way. So that's like the to-dos on the docket. That's where I'm at. Also, I think I'm gonna, tomorrow on Sunday, I've got a plan to go and eat with a bunch of the churches, just because it's Sunday. So I'm actually gonna go. There's one church, Second Presbyterian, that does a food bank thing in the morning. So I'm gonna see if I can show up there early, catch the people that are working on it. You know, say, hey, like I'm here to volunteer if anything. But yeah, to talk with whoever's in charge, because they start that at like 8:45. But my current pastor got like a guest speaking role at another church, so do you want to go support him? I'm gonna head out there, see if I can make it for his message, at least part of it, and then I'm gonna head out from there go to the pastor that I just met with this past weekend. I told him I would go, so I feel bad not going. So I'm gonna go see him speak to as well, share with that congregation, and then from there I'm gonna go see about. Sorry guys, gonna go see about meeting with the Abundant Life place. It says they should be back up and running on Sunday, so I think I'm just gonna catch them for their after service lunch. But I think that'll be a good time to talk with whoever's there anyway. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Yeah, today's been this. There'll probably be a lot of more of this, and hopefully I can, or I'll make it a point, I guess, to maybe get out to the park and just like start working on something before I head back out here these next coming days. Besides tomorrow, because that's already got like a schedule, an idea, a whole spot. This is our dad's little cubicle. We got the great dad thing going on here. Yeah. We gave him a little trophy this last Father's Day. I don't know where it's at, but that's this for now. And I might sign off, I guess, at the end of the night. So catch you in a second. What's up, y'all? It is definitely nighttime. I just got parked for the night, about to just go to bed, get ready for tomorrow. Got an early day. We'll see what we do for the hijinks on that one. Honestly, forgot that I was gonna do this part. Forgot that I had the video to do still. I need to stop leaving it until the end of the day. Just gonna put these together, send them up, upload it, and take care of the rest tomorrow. But yeah, nothing else really happened. We did end up trying to pick up one more car. Couldn't find the keys. C'est la vie. Kind of bad. Couldn't hang out with my friend Eric. He's another fellow in the search, and you know, he's had his walk with Christ, but it seems like he's coming back to the Lord, trying to find out what to make of it. And yeah, I couldn't really like do anything with him today, but maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Tomorrow's Sunday, the Lord's Day, so. But I will have those early morning things going on, so I'll let you guys know how those go. Give you guys an update, but for now, good night, y'all. It's good night. Take care. May the Lord's peace be upon you, always, forever and always. May His will be done in your life, forever and always. Lord's name, Lord King Jesus Christ, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Amen. Take care, y'all.